Hey guys, I just want to do a little video on the OneTouch Ping. It's an insulin pump for diabetics, obviously. I have diabetes, and here they are. This is the OneTouch Ping. This is the meter remote. They both communicate wirelessly with each other, so you can test on here. It sends it to your pump, and it can control your whole entire pump. Alright, so here is the meter in the pump. Notice the screen does not flicker, it's just the camera. So basically, this is how you turn them on. You just click a button on the pump to light it up. You hold down this if you want to turn the meter on. So this is a tester also. So as you can see, the meter shows the same exact home screen as the OneTouch Ping. So you can go in here and you can do normal bolus. So you do normal bolus. And basically, so I could just, if I wanted to do 0.5, click OK, and go. Notice on the pump it says delivering, and it delivers. And it's all done. So this is good. So if you're skiing or something and you just have this buried in your pockets, you just get your meter out and it communicates wirelessly. I think it is 5 feet it can communicate, so it might be longer. So it shows how much insulin you have left, your basal rate, your battery life, and time. If you scroll down, it'll show the meters. It'll show your nighttime average, your last blood sugar test. Let me show you the pump. It's basically have your OK button, your up and down button. It's normally, and then your backlight button. Right here you have your. It's basically you can do anything, a lot of different things with this button. So you turn it on, you can click any button you want to. So you can scroll through them. So if you click menu, you can go to bolus, suspend, history, basal, setup, your prime and rewind, or status. So you just basically use these to scroll through them. So if I just wanted a bolus, you click OK. You can do normal bolus, which you just tell it 1.0, 2.0, etc. Easy carb, you can just put your carbs in, it'll tell you what to do. Blood sugar, tell you what to do for blood sugar. Combo bolus, so you can do some of your boluses before your meal and then the rest of them after your meal. And you can have reminders to remind you to test if you're high or something like that. So this button right here, if you click it, you can, I don't know if you can tell, but the screen changes brightnesses. This button, if you can't get your pump out for some reason, if you just click this, I have it set up where it's audio bolus. In this case, it's on vibration mode right now. So if I click it, click the button twice, and so it goes up by 0.5 increments. It's going to vibrate 2 more times. It's going to say confirm. You just click one more time and it'll bolus. I'm going to cancel that though. I don't want to get bolused. Go low. So that's just a quick overview of the pump. This pump is completely waterproof. I've been in pools with it. It's truly waterproof. A lot of pumps say they're waterproof, but this one is. It's really durable. This has been around the block a couple times. This is the cartridge over here. You untwist this, and there's the cartridge. Just goes right back in there. Twist that on. Has a couple useful features, like you can lock it. So if you hold down these two, you can lock it so no matter what you click, it will not bolus. The meter just has these buttons on the front. OK, up, down, back. If you hold down the OK button when it's turned on, you get a backlight. Hold that down to turn it on. And you don't always have to turn it on. If you're just going to test, You can just put a test strip in there. It'll turn on and you just right away test. So I'm going to test. Just go like this. So I'm 129. If I was high, I could just click bolus. I can comment on it. Like maybe I was exercising, or just go to the main menu, compare your results to last one or something. So if I was high, I would click bolus, and I could do normal. So if I would obviously do an easy blood sugar, and so it already puts in my reading. I'm gonna click OK, and show result. So it's telling me to do 0.64, which it's telling me to do 0.60. So I would just hold it, get to 0.60. And I would click go, and it would bolus me. This is one of the only pumps out on the market that lets you control the whole entire function of the pump from your meter. So my pump was in my pocket that whole time. The mini meds don't do that. You still have to get the pump out. So anyway, this meter does a lot more stuff also. You can put a whole food database in here. So I'll show you that. So if I was going to do bolus, I'm going to do carbs. So what's called food list. Click OK. And it comes preloaded with a food list, and you can add more to it, like personalize it basically. So let's just say I'm going to have some cereal. I'm going to have some Apple Jacks. Click OK. It's going to say how many servings of it. I'm just having one serving. And it tells me 30 carbs, and it shows me the fat, protein, and fiber. And if I'm having more, so I'm going to click add more. And I'll have some beverages. So I'll have a Mountain Dew diet. Or, you know what, no. I'll have a Gatorade lemon lime. So I'm just going to click total. So I'm having Apple Jacks and Gatorade. It's going to add them up for me. And it says 44 grams. I click done. Now if I want to add my blood sugar, I click right there. And so I'm going to click show result. And so it's telling me to do 6.30 for all my meal. So I would just do 6.30 and then click go or OK. And it would give me bolus right from here. This meter is just, it's amazing, really. You can look at your log book. Gives you a whole glucose analysis and hypo info. So yeah, that's the meter. You can control a lot of your pump settings from here. So you can go pump settings or meter. So if I click pump, I can change all my basal rates and so it shows my status, if it's suspended or not. So today I've had 71 units total. I'll just exit out of there. And so that's basically the meter. Take that out. You can connect your meter to the computer as well as your pump and upload the data. So you can send it to your doctor, whatnot. And if you scroll down, like I showed you, that's your battery life for your meter. Shows you the time and everything. So that's the meter. So this is the OneTouch Ping and the pump, and they just work seamlessly with each other. I'd highly recommend it. So if you're out in the market for a pump, I would definitely choose this. This is the only pump that communicates wirelessly like this. The MiniMed, Paradigm, it communicates and it sends it the numbers, but you can't bolus from the meter remote. And so that's the OneTouch Ping. Thanks.